Hello everybody, this is Eric at Redjet 505 at MotoStyle Hobby Shop. Okay, so I want to show you something. Yes, I know you guys pretty familiar with the KRATON 8S from ArRma, but they did some changes. This is the new version, even though that they don't write on the box that this is a version 2. They did a lot of changes, and without any further ado, let's start. Okay, first of all, the remote. They changed the remote. This is their new Spectrum 3-channel remote. It's a little bit better than what came with the previous model. You know, it should have a little bit better range. It's more comfortable. There is up and down for your trims and so it's really cool. But this is kind of the more neglectable part, you know, like this is just again, it's a remote to just give you throttle and steering. Let's go and look actually what they did to the truck, to the monster, what they did over here. So when you look at it, you cannot really see what's going on here. They look exactly the same, body is the same, slider and etc. Let's remove the body and then see what's going on here. Okay, so when you look at it, you look and okay, you say, look exactly the same. Chi-ching, cost me so much money. No, look right there. There is a split aluminum bar. Instead of one bar that going all the way, that what happened was people will jump the truck, again I call it car because it's RC car, jump the truck and land, and the amount of pressure over here was so strong, the car folded. It's literally like folded to two, and the rods that they put, that there was one continuous rod over here to reinforcement, was just caving on the center. It was just going up and it was failing. So they changed it, and it's very cool because the new one that they put a dual short support, so it's going from here to there, and then here in the center it's actually even have a safety pin to hold it, so if you do break it, it's not gonna fly off. So this is a great idea. See this little pin here? So this holding it in place, so when you need to remove it, you're gonna unpin it, and then this can go. So when you crash, if you break the mount over here, the tower, it's not gonna cause any damage to it. So let's go over other stuff that we have here. The ESC look exactly the same ESC. The motor is the same motor, but they did some changes on something that it's pretty hard to see. They did some changes here to the servo. It's kind of hard really to see what's going on there, but supposedly this servo will be better. The previous servo was having some problem. I cannot really confirm that what's going on here. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing from other people. I haven't tested this myself to see that this is much better, but it probably is, because the previous model was having some small problem, and I know that they addressed it. One of the problem was that the servo failed pretty quick. You know, the ESC look exactly the same with the same IC5, and then I don't remember those capacitor over here on the previous one. So this is something to look into and see, like if they change this for a reason, if they add those capacitor over here as well as those to maybe make it stronger, because on the previous one I don't remember having another pack over here. The ESC is the same ESC that they got before, and everything else looked pretty familiar. It's like the same, more or less the same truck. But again, it's the top support that they just did over here. Let's move this so you can see. And you can see it's going for the inside, hook up to the top mount over here. And this is really nice that they listen actually to the drivers and see what the driver wants and go ahead and fix it. Now, on the comment below, please write if you have one of the new one, and what else if I miss something. I'm just doing this a quick review for it because it's going to a customer, it's coming to pick it up, and I wanted just to give you a glance. And again, all the connection rods over here have those racing safety pins. I really like it, it's really cool. And again, like when you're gonna release it, All you need to do is, like when you put it back, just take this tiny pins. It's almost impossible to grab and video at the same time, and just go through, and that's it. And now if you crash, it's not gonna come out. Also, you have here this new brace. It's reinforcement, so this will prevent this area to collapse. I did address this part in some of my previous videos when we were talking about the ArRma KRATON 6S, and I said this area is too long and too narrow, and on jump it will fold, and this is exactly what happened. So right now I think that this is a good thing that they did, and I hope that they're going to do that also for the 6S version. I think it's going to help a lot. Now here for the motor mount, you can see that the motor mount, it's a big sliding motor mount. We were talking to a couple of the other motor companies to see what will have the might fit over there. So you see it's pretty tall, it's pretty big, 1/5 scale motor mount. Hopefully we're going to be able to shove a bigger motor here. I was talking to Poseidon to see what they have available, and we just need to see something in the right side, maybe Castle Creation, something that will be big enough, could fit here and actually fly this car. And you have here some good space. There is about like 1.5 inches over here on the back that can take something bigger. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share, and go to my professional channel, RC Monster Garage. It's the actual channel for the shop where we give stuff, but also subscribe here because we give stuff in both channels. See you on my next video. This was just a quick review of what they did over here for this vehicle. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and stay safe. If you do go out right now in this Corona time, please, I don't care what your friends tell you, what you hear, have a face mask. If you do go out, be in the sun, it's very good. Put a face mask at all time. You need a face mask to protect yourself and be protected from other people. And if you sneeze, you don't sneeze if you have something and hurt people. Please, I'm asking, do me a favor, put your face mask on. See you in my next video. Bye.